Hey guys, Sophia here with Turquoise Toffee, and I'm back with another video. Today we're talking about the 2024 IFBB Pro League Southern Muscle Showdown. We've got Pro Bikini and Pro Masters Bikini at this show. It was so good. Everybody looks stunningly beautiful. Now, in terms of Olympia, I don't have the 2025 rules up yet, so I'm presuming that it's the same as what it was for the 2024 Olympia, which would be the top three are automatically qualified, and then the winner of every open division contest is also qualified. So the Masters girls have their own Olympia with its own qualification system, and I'm not actually sure what the qualification period will be. I'm sure they'll announce it very soon. All right, so here's our scorecard for the open bikini. In first place, Ashley. Second, Ellie. Third, Anna. Fourth, Karine. And fifth, Gina. And the scores were very even throughout. So here's Gina in fifth place. I think she looks amazing. Great lines in her leg. The first thing I notice is this gorgeous groove in her hip. She's got really nice detail in her quad, and I think she's got really good full round quad sweeps too. Great size of muscle in her legs. She's got a beautiful midsection with some good definition in the oblique, nice flat stomachs, a little bit of six packs definition coming through, and a really nice triangular shape to her upper body. Like, I think she's got everything you need. She's got beautiful delts, nice curves in her arms, great suit. I think the hair color and the darkness in the kind of the outline of the suit look really good together. Her makeup looks pretty, her earrings, her jewelry, like everything looks fabulous. Her tan is really good, and her posing looks nice too. I like that you can see a good amount of curve into the back delt by the way she's got her hand placed on her stomach. I'm not crazy about the hair being in front. That's always something I suggest going to the back. But in this case, it's not really obstructing from the view of her triangular upper body or the curve of her delt. So I don't mind it here. I happened to see on Instagram that she shared that her feedback was to come in a little bit leaner, a little bit more conditioning. To me, I think her conditioning looks fantastic, particularly in the front, but I can understand in the back pose maybe a tiny bit sharper. But I think she looks really fantastic. Great overall shape, beautiful overall presentation. All right, next in fourth is Karine. Love this vibrant purpley blue suit. It looks so good on her skin with the dark hair. I love that her hair is all to the back. There's nothing covering the front of her body, so you have a really nice view of her shoulders, of her lats. You see that gorgeous S curve, so curvy. Really nice midsection, nice oblique, nice flat, smooth stomach, and a great curve into her glute in particular. I really like the shape. Really nice definition into her hip here. I think she also has some great curves into the legs. Beautiful hamstring in this front leg. I think this line really does a great job of accentuating the curve of the hamstring and separating from the quad. I did think that she could have a little bit more of that dip that you get right at the very bottom of the glute, where the glute and the hamstring come together. If she could just somehow, maybe with the angling of her foot, show off a little bit more of that detail on the bottom part. And I also find that she could be more delicate on this back foot. I would come higher up on the toe, just put more body weight onto the front and let the back foot kind of float and glide and be a little bit lighter. I think it's just a good look, kind of opens up the posing, allows the focus to be more on this front leg and the hip, and not, I don't know, I'm looking down below when I should be seeing more of that beautiful curve into the ankle and just a little bit more lightness. But I think overall she looks really beautiful, great hair, great makeup, gorgeous conditioning, and a fantastic fourth place. All right, next and third is Anna. Holy smokes, she is so lean. Like, the lines are crazy sharp in her hamstring area, in her hip. Her abs are really detailed. The oblique is extremely clear. She's got lines coming through in her serratus. I think her shoulders look really, really lean. Even this back shoulder has a little bit of striations coming through. Like even her cheekbones are super chiseled. So it's incredible. I think she has to be really careful not to go too far and not to come in too deep and lined and grooved and still have some softness. But with that said, her legs look really great. I think she's got a nice amount of curves into the quads, the hamstrings as well, but particularly this back leg I think looks so round and curvy. The way she poses with her ankle so bent, the knee really nice and straight. She doesn't bend the leg and bring the foot in. She keeps the leg outwards from the knee, which I think is a really cute shape. It's very eye-catching and appealing. I think she's got a really nice look. Her suit is lovely. Her hair is very bright. I think her posing looks really good. She's really twisted her whole wrist and elbow to show off the curve in that back delt, and I think it looks amazing. Really nice overall triangular shape, that width coming into the narrow waistline, nice curve to the glute, especially on the bottom here where the glute and the hamstring come together. I think she's got a great curve. So overall, I think she looks really amazing. But like I said, be careful with the conditioning because to me, it's getting really quite sharp and certainly want to have some nice roundness as well in the bikini division. All right, next in second place is Ellie. Beautiful. She just looks fresh. She's got such a pretty suit, pretty makeup, her eyeshadow, her lipstick. She looks vibrant. She looks full. Her legs are so gorgeous. She's got fantastic quad sweep. She's got a lot of size into the hamstrings. This line coming down, outlining the quad is just perfect. Like it's a beautiful, clear amount of definition, but she doesn't look overly hard and detailed. It's just this nice amount of fullness, great oblique, beautiful flat midsection, and fabulous width into her delts. I think if the hair wasn't in front, I wish the hair was to the back so that we could see the lat a little better. If the hair wasn't there, I think you would have such a good look at her hourglass. You'd definitely see that beautiful fullness in the upper body. So that's my only critique here. I think the hair needs to go to the back just so we can see that overall shape a little bit clearer without these lines of hair coming down over top of the torso. She's got a great size into the glute. Maybe this arm could fall a little bit more straight down rather than coming kind of out towards the side, but that's about it. I just think she's so beautiful. She's got such great size, beautiful overall roundness and fullness, and just a really nice degree of conditioning. So I think she looks awesome. And now in first place is Ashley. Wow, her glutes are so cool. She's got such a great shape, so round, really nicely outlined with that definition in the side of her hip, beautiful hamstrings, extremely full and round, and man, those quad sweeps are high and full and round. It looks awesome. She's got a very substantial, strong core, like you're seeing the oblique, you're seeing ab definition, a nice amount of lats, beautiful, big, round shoulders. She's posing really nicely to maintain that nice round shape in the back shoulder. All of her hair is to the back, so there's nothing obstructing our look at her upper body. I just think she looks amazing. Super buff. I think she's very muscular, very lean, like there's some vascularity. She's looking extremely conditioned. I think she also has to be careful not to go too far and not to have too much of that hardness showing through. But in this photo, my gosh, she's maintaining that perfect level of round, full curves while still having those beautiful lines, and it looks amazing. I love all the gloss and sheen she has in her tan, especially here on the hip, on the delt, on her oblique here. She just looks awesome. Great makeup. Her eyeshadow is so pretty, beautiful, everything. So this was a gorgeous win for her. All right, so looking at the lineup, everybody looks amazing. Anna, her posing, the way she holds her leg, catches my eye. It's different than everybody else. I think it's very flattering to her shape. I love the delicateness into her ankle. Here's where I think Kareen could be just a little bit higher up on her foot, just to really highlight that back leg. I like the way Ellie is posing in particular, and Gina. That nice amount of quad sweep, that very high up on the toe. It looks so pretty. Ashley is quite sideways. She's definitely showing off a profile view of her leg, of her glute. Her waistline looks very small, and you're still seeing, though, her back shoulder. So she's really twisting to show off that hourglass S curve. So I think she looks amazing. Everybody looks awesome, though. Like, at this level, it's so close, and everyone is spectacular. Now in the back pose, stunning. I noticed the detail on Anna. I think she's got a lot of lines in the back, particularly down into the hamstrings. Maybe she could have had a little bit less of that, just a little bit more full and soft. Ellie has a really nice balance. She's got the curviness in the legs, the lines in the hamstrings, but still some fullness here. Beautiful glute ham tie-ins and nice roundness into the glutes. Looks awesome. Ashley, you see even more size into her legs. I think her quad sweep looks amazing. She's got really clear glute ham tie-ins, especially on the inner part, and beautiful upper body. Really nice small waistline, and her delts are just so gorgeous. Really curved and round and very well outlined. Kareen, amazing lower body. I'm loving the lines in the hamstring. I think she's got some very full glutes, really round, really bursting. I don't think the hair is quite so flattering. It's a great shape, but I wish that it wasn't covering the delts so much. So if she just shake a little bit, let the hair fall more to the back so we can see the width coming into her narrow waist. Gina, beautiful. I love her shape. I think she's got a really nice hourglass, great curve and size into the glutes, but maybe just a little bit more sharpness into the lines in the outside of the glute ham tie-ins, and even maybe a little tiny bit more lines into the hamstrings. But that's it. I think she looks really awesome. Everybody looked amazing. It's a beautiful top 5. And of course, this would put Ashley on the list for 2025 Olympia. All right, so there were a lot of Masters divisions, very exciting. In 35 plus, we had Shalan was our winner. Also in the 40 plus, then in 50 plus was America, and 60 plus Grace. So let's take a look at these winners in our Masters divisions. All right, here's Shalan in first in both 35 and 40 plus. Amazing, so impressive. She's got a beautiful physique, really substantial amount of muscle in her upper body. I noticed the lats right away. The obliques look really just strong, great outlining, nice smooth midsection, tremendous lat, really nice. That triangle looks solid. She's very lean. You've got some striations. You've got lots of lines happening. Beautiful definition in her hip here. A great line coming down, outlining the quad. She's got a nice rounded curved shape into the glute. I wouldn't mind if there was just a little bit more height on the glute. I find that there's a bit of a sloping shape. So the curve at the bottom is really spectacular, but I'd love if it just extended a little bit more to a higher, rounder top part. And then the delt here, I find that she could perhaps try to twist a little bit more towards the front, like open the shoulder more and just let the arm fall straight. Right now, the shoulder's kind of being straightened here and the arm is falling sideways and almost to the back. So I would love to see more of a roundness maintained in the shoulder and the arm just falling gently, delicately beside her. But I think, man, her makeup is beautiful. Her hair looks really nice. She looks really cool, confident, beautiful. I love how high up on her toe she is. It's very flattering to her leg. She's just gorgeous. All right, next in 50 plus, America. She looks amazing. Great size in those glutes. Wow, really round, great width, like from side to side. She's got a lot of beautiful density into the glutes themselves, nice definition into the glute ham tie-ins. She's got some good lines outlining the hamstrings, nice curves to the inner thighs, and a beautiful tiny midsection. So her back pose, you really see that hourglass shape. But you see it in the front pose as well. Really nice width in the shoulders, great amount of lat. I think you're definitely noticing that curviness to her back and beautiful roundness into the glute. She's got nice conditioning. You've got a great line in her oblique, nice ab definition. The line coming down her quad looks really beautiful. Great sweep to the quad in the back. I like how delicately she is up on her toe. I think that's flattering to her calf, to the hamstrings. Just overall, I think she's got a really nice, beautiful silhouette. I would like if this arm wasn't quite so backwards and sideways. I think she could maybe rotate the elbow a little bit, let the arm fall more towards just straight down. But to do that, she might have to twist a little bit more forward so that nothing comes in front of the glute. But that's about it. I think she looks amazing. Great suit, great hair, great makeup. Love the bold lip, beautiful earrings, great tan. She's just gorgeous. And now in our 60 plus is Grace. Unbelievable. She looks amazing. I'm loving the detail she has here by the hamstring and the quad. Her hamstring looks so round and full. Great sweep to this quad here. Nice size into the glute in the bottom in particular, though I do think she could have a little bit more height up here. Really nice small waistline with good definition into the oblique. Beautiful shoulders, really nice curves. Overall, she's got a really great silhouette. I think her back pose is very impressive. She's got some nice definition coming down the hamstrings, great curves into her inner thighs. Though I would put the hair a little bit more onto her back. I think she could try to highlight more that triangular shape with her hair, and then the delts would poke out from the hair and show off the width coming into her very narrow waistline. And then in the front pose, I find she's quite sideways. She clearly has an extremely small waistline. I don't think she needs to be so much of a profile. I think if she was a little bit more of a 45-degree angle, we'd get to see more of her midsection. She could try to play around to maintain a bit more of that curve into this back shoulder, allow this front shoulder to be more up and high and open and twisted towards the back. And I would even bring the feet a little further apart to allow us to see more of this back leg. I find that this beautiful full round quad is kind of obstructing a lot of the hamstring of this back leg. So I would play around with the posing a little bit more, but she's got an amazing physique, really nice conditioning, great suit, beautiful makeup. I love the lipstick. I love the jewelry. The curls look lovely. So a very, very impressive 60 plus masters. That's it for this recap. I've got one more to go, and then it is time for Olympia. Wow, I can't believe it's already here. I hope you guys saw my prediction video. If not, check it out. Make sure you comment. Tell me who you think is going to win. And don't forget to subscribe. Give me a like if you like this video. Comment your thoughts below and come find me. I'm on Instagram at turquoise toffee.